We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I drink? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. In today's journey, we are still traveling along Highway 2000. Continue to sit back, continue to relax, and continue to enjoy this journey with me. Now, my viewers, my subscribers, there is our WhatsApp number on your screen. If you notice, it says WhatsApp text only. That means if you call the number straight, you are not gonna be getting an answer. If you call straight and leave a voicemail, your message will not be listened to. If you call via WhatsApp, you are not gonna be getting an answer. If you send a WhatsApp message and you don't get a response in a timely manner, send me another WhatsApp message. Please, instead of saying I should contact you, just text what the issue is. I hope you understand. This is a one-man team, and sometimes, truth be told, sometimes I get up to 100 messages per day. So it is impossible to respond to all of them, and it is impossible to be taking or making phone calls all day. I hope you understand. Send me a message, and if you don't get a response in a timely manner, send me another message. But if you call, you're not going to get no answer. Simple. So, I have a question for you. I released 2 videos earlier today. Did you watch them? You know watch them? Well, if you have not yet watched them, I implore you to go back and watch them. Part 1 and part 2. If you watch them, you realize that someone is lying, right? So my question to you is, who do you think is lying? Marcia or Wayne? Eh? Now, I've been getting a lot of feedbacks. I've been getting a whole lot of feedbacks. And you know how we do things over on this side already. Listen to this.
Sir Papa, I always listen to your program. I have never called, and I'm listening to the interview with Marcia Free. I don't know the baby father, but Sir Papa, my advice to you, I know you do your investigation. I know you're going to do it. So please, I'm asking you, come in the Little London community and ask about Marcia Free. Go to the police station first and just come in our community. In Sunday, a prison celebration, in that I get started a big party keep. Come in a Little London. When one of them dead or one Ghana prison community celebrate. This woman lying, you need to come at top road and live right side of the clinic. Just ask, you don't have to ask Sir Papa. As a reach, she live right next door the clinic. Just come and look at you, see the big horror she claims that she have on the big house. Please, just go to the police station and ask about her. From no care what happen, there's a police now go up there. Please, just come in a Little London community guy police station. Just know you do your investigation and ask about this woman. Everybody will listen to this and laugh. Jesus, me not comment on Facebook and all that, but me not hide, sir. Just come here, I beg you. Just come in a Little London community, tap road and just investigate. In which community ever see somebody die and they have a party, a celebration? When in daughter, the man stab in daughter. This woman lie, she lie. If you see, Marcia says she young and look good. Me not discriminate nobody, but she look like Ursula.
You heard that? Well, the feedbacks that we are getting, they are saying the same thing. And remember me tell you, you're supposed to know how we do things over on this side already. We don't leave things unturned. We pick a side, but the side what we pick is the side of truth. If you want to come on, we are going to give you the avenue to say what you want to say. But we are going to dig and find the truth. And we are going to come back over here and say, what a lie. Stand by. More to come. Now, in the news today, a 49-year-old furniture maker, he has been arrested and charged by the Old Harbour police for fraudulent conversion and failing to deliver goods on the contracted date. His name is Larry Peters, and he's living at Bowers Drive in the Old Harbour area of St. Catherine. The allegations are that in April of last year, a 57-year-old builder, he gave Larry 300,000 Jamaican dollars as down payment to build a king-size bedroom set valued at 650,000 Jamaican dollars. It was agreed that it would be built and delivered from November last year. It is said that Larry, he failed to build or deliver the furniture and that he converted the money to his own use. As a result, a report was made to the police and Larry, he was picked up and charged. So he'll be facing the courts shortly. In this next story, listen this now, listen this. A 24-year-old ramp attendant employed to the Sangster International Airport, he was arrested and charged for unlawful possession of property at the airport. His name is Jamaale Chambers. He's living at Little River in the Barrettown area of St. James. Yesterday afternoon, Friday, January 19, about 3:30, Jamaale, he was seen coming from the ramp area. We are told that Jamaale, he was summoned to be screened by a security official who suspected something. Jamaale, he was screened and anomalies were detected. As a result, Jamaale, he was brought to a sterile area where he took out a black JBL Bluetooth audio box from between his crotch area. As a result, the police were called in, and when they questioned Jamaale, he told them that he found the audio box in the airport bathroom. That is a lie. So, if you came into the island yesterday via the Sangster International Airport and you are missing a black JBL Bluetooth audio box, it was stolen from your luggage at the airport, and thanks to that alert security officer, it was recovered. So check with the airport police. In this next story, we're learning that yesterday afternoon, Friday, January 19, about minutes to 4 o'clock, a team of police officers acting on intelligence, they went to the Rosemount area of St. James. We are told that on arriving at a location, 3 guys were seen on the rooftop of a concrete house. As the police and soldiers were approaching the house, the 3 guys, they ran from the rooftop and jumped to the back of the house where another team of soldiers and police were. It is alleged that an object fell from one of them. It was picked up and bingo. It was found to be a Glock 20 Generation 4 10mm pistol with the serial number intact, affixed with a magazine containing 15 rounds of 10mm rounds. As a result, the guy who the gun fell from, he was arrested and charged by the police. His name is Daniel Jones, but he's popularly known as Bindo. He is 20 years old and he's living at William Street in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. So, Bindo, he'll be going to the courts shortly. We're also learning that last night, about minutes after 10 o'clock, acting on intelligence, another team of police and soldiers, they went back to the same Rosemount area. We are told that they searched a fenced area and bingo. One black and chrome Mac MLE 1950 9mm pistol with the serial number intact, affixed with a magazine containing 5 rounds of 9mm cartridges, was found. No one was arrested in connection with this find, but intelligencers, big up on yourself, and St. James Police and soldiers, job well done. In this next story, the Westmoreland Police, they have arrested and charged a guy. This guy, his name is Omar Jones. He is 28 years old and he's living at Peaceview in the Albion area of St. James. Listen this now. On Tuesday afternoon, broad daylight, Tuesday afternoon, December 5 last year, about 3 o'clock, a 69-year-old man, he chartered a taxi to go and do some business. He and the taxi driver, they drove to Grange Hill to pick up something. While they were in a yard at Grange Hill, the 69-year-old man, he came out of the taxi and went to the back of the yard to urinate. While he was at the back of the yard, we are told that he was held up by 3 hoodlums who were armed with guns. 2 of the hoodlums were wearing masks and 1 of them was not. The hoodlums, they held up the 69-year-old man and robbed him of cash amounting to almost 20,000 Jamaican dollars. His cell phone and a watch he was wearing. We are told that the hoodlum, who was not wearing any mask, he used his gun to hit the 69-year-old man in his head, causing a serious wound. They then made good their escape. The 69-year-old man, he was transported to the Savannah Lamar Hospital where he was treated, but later he had to be transferred to the Cornwall Regional Hospital due to how serious the wound was. He was treated and later released from hospital. We are told that the man, he told investigators that he would never forget the face of the guy who robbed and hit him. Well, one day last week, the man who was robbed and hit with the gun, he was traveling on a bus from Montego Bay to Savannah Lamar when, lo and behold, it was the guy who had robbed and hit him, seated in the bus. Apparently, he was on his way to Westmoreland to commit more robberies. We are told that the man, he sent a message to the investigating officer and the rest, as they say, was history. The police, they intercepted the bus and Omar Jones, aged 28 years old, of Peaceview in the Albion area of St. James, he was pointed out to the police. As a result, he was taken into police custody and he was arrested and charged for robbery with aggravation and other charges. So, he'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next story, listen this now and listen how easily innocent people could have lost their lives. Last night, Friday, January 19, about minutes to 10 o'clock, a group of persons were standing along the Paradise Row main road in Montego Bay. We are told that a motor vehicle drove up and stopped at the intersection of Orange Street and Paradise Row. Hoodlums, armed with M16 rifles and handguns, they jumped out of the vehicle, pointed the guns in Paradise Row and just opened fire indiscriminately at persons who were in the lane. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape in the said motor vehicle. When the smoke was cleared, it was realized that 3 persons were shot. A furniture maker in his mid-50s, he received gunshot wounds to his right leg. A 43-year-old shop operator, he received gunshot wounds to his left thigh and right buttocks. And a 27-year-old bartender, he received a gunshot wound to his abdomen. They were rushed to a hospital where they were treated and admitted. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 10 5.56 and 2 9mm pen shells were recovered from the scene. Boy, I tell you, the mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. In the final story for today, that young man on your screen, his name is Alwayne Lawrence. Alwayne was born on June 24, 1998 25 years old. Now, Alwayne, he was a bartender and he was working in the Marthabury area of Trelawney, but he lived at Cornwall Courts in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. We are learning that at times, Alwayne, he could be seen in his skating shoes and riding his skates throughout the town of Falmouth. On Thursday, January 18, about minutes after 7 o'clock, Alwayne, he was seen traveling on his skates in the area. Our information is that Alwayne, he was riding on Market Street in Falmouth. He was on the phone talking to a close female friend. We are told that the area where Alwayne was traveling had no street light and is very dark. Our information is that Alwayne, he was talking to the female, but after a while, the female who was on the phone with him, she was not hearing anything from Alwayne, even though the phone line was still opened. The female, she hung up and she tried to call him back, but to no avail. We are told that yesterday, the female, she went to the Falmouth police station where she made a report and she told them what transpired. We are told that the female, she then went to the Falmouth hospital and made checks, but Alwayne was not there. Checks were made along Market Street and after a diligent search, Alwayne, he was seen lying in the mangroves under some bushes about 2 to 3 feet from the main road. He was seen lying on his right side with blood in his face and in both ears. Alwayne, he was dressed in a red shorts, a black and white sleeveless shirt with a knapsack around his chest. We are also told that the right foot of his roller skate was found near to him. Also, we are told that shattered glass, like those from a motor vehicle headlamp, were found on the scene. It is suspected that Alwayne, he was hit by a vehicle which did not stop. Alwayne, he ended up dying on the spot. Now, a post-mortem examination will be done to ascertain his cause of death. Sad indeed. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing if we just unite. What a country this will be if we just unite. Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite. What a country this will be if we just unite. Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them knock out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when it turn. Country and town, man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cans and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica.